What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Is it Monday or Tuesday? A wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's the tea? All right. Listen, I just got back in the house because I was filming earlier. Me and Delon filmed earlier today. It was I just been working. I got 3 different jobs now. I'm working on YouTube. I work on YouTube. I have my day job, and we're filming this damn reality show for the second season. So yes, your boy is here. Okay, like he working his ass off. But even in the midst of a mental storm, I know a lot of y'all have been worried about me based off of my Instagram stories and stuff like that, but I promise you I'm okay. It's just that I do feel like I am on the verge of an emotional breakdown. I really feel like that because I cried 3 times yesterday, and then I cried Thursday night. So I have been really in my bag and really in my feelings the last couple of days, and I just cannot explain why. But I might do a live. Like I was talking about doing like a members only live last night, but I wound up in my Discord talking to my people last night, and that really brought me some joy, talking to the people on Instagram last night and things like that. But I might just do a little story time and stuff like that. I kind of talked about, how emotionally unstable I am at this moment on this, during this scene I did today, just, because I'm just transparent and I'm just open with everything. And I know that sometimes that could be a bit much for people. And not only can it be a bit much, people can use that against you. But I'm just 100, and I just have to always let you guys know what's going on with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know that people gonna ask questions, and if my personality is not given what it normally gives, then the questions are gonna come, and I can't do anything but I can't do anything but answer your questions or whatnot. Oh, DB, I didn't even know you was in the Discord, girl. I didn't even know you was in there. But we had a time up in there, child. We was talking about a lot of stuff in there. And I can't wait to do it again. But anyway, you guys, let me see what moderators I got in here. I see Sharice, of course. I see DB. And that's it. So I guess those are the only 2 moderators that are here. That is Sharice and DB. So we're at the 4-minute mark. So this is what I need from Sharice and DB. Make sure that the chat is clean. Oh, there go Parker Boy. I ain't seen that name in a couple of weeks. What's up, Parker Boy? Make sure the chat is clean. Make sure that everybody's engaging. Oh, and Too Feisty. I ain't see her here either. Make sure that everybody's engaging. Make sure that everybody is engaged. Make sure that everybody is putting the fire emojis in the chat. Okay, make sure they're doing that. And if people get out of line, don't block them. Just time them out. But if they get too out of line, to block their ass if they get way too out of line. You feel what I mean? So at the 5-minute mark, we're gonna start the show. Okay. And this is another one of those shows where I don't foresee it being that long, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops. Okay. So it's 90 of y'all up in here. So go ahead, like this video. And if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But also light up this chat with nothing but the flames. I need Parker Boy, Sharice, DB, and Too Feisty to make sure that people are doing that. All right. So now that we're at the 5-minute mark, let's go ahead and get into tonight's show. Now, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what's been going on social media, but social media has been a little bit on fire. Like I told y'all, the blogs have been very dry over the last couple of weeks, so it ain't really been nothing to talk about. But these 3 ladies right here have given us something to talk about. Now, if you guys don't know, then you know now, but the Essence Festival just happened over the weekend, and we do know that Brandy and Monica were the headliners, and I do know that Monica, Brandy, and Aaliyah were honored, and so was Kandi Burruss. And I didn't even know that Miss Tamar Braxton was even there. But apparently there was an exchange that happened at the Essence Festival where the ladies were about to take a picture. And if I'm not mistaken, the picture involved these 3 women as well as Sherry Shepherd as well as Miss Mona Scott Young, as well as Brandy. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tyrese and Anthony Anderson were also in this photo. But for those of you who don't know, Kandi Burruss and Monica do not like Tamar Braxton and haven't liked her for the last couple of years. And there has been this ongoing thing with Kandi and Tamar. Now, the clip that I'm about to show you guys is the clip. Oh, yes, and Missy Elliott. I'm sorry. She was also in the picture. Now, the clip that I'm about to show you guys is the clip that everybody has been talking about. And it's coming from them doing that little picture at the Essence Fest. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to y'all. So here we go. Let's get into it.
As possible, our program is set to resume now. Right now, discontinue the photo shoot.
Now, I don't know if y'all was paying any attention to what was going on up in here. But baby, let me put myself on the screen so y'all can really see what the fuck everybody was talking about, okay? Let's pay close attention.
As soon as possible, our program is set to resume now.
Kandi slick rolled her eyes, and Monica did not give her any time. So the biggest thing that people have noticed that in this photo, Tamar tried to touch Kandi. Kandi just looked at her, rolled her eyes, and then Monica did not give her any eye contact. Monica kept on holding Missy's hand. And in my opinion, Monica was like, bitch, hold my hand. I don't want this bitch nowhere near me. I don't want her touching me. Baby, get her away from me. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because that's what the vibe was giving off when it came down to Monica and Tamar. And baby, I was tickled. Do you hear me, honey? I was motherfucking tickled, okay? Because my thing is with Tamar is, are you a glutton for punishment? Because baby, you know you don't rock with them girls, and them girls don't rock with you. So what are we talking about here? Now, what else happened? What else is on here? So Kandi was on Instagram and she made a post. Now, Kandi posted this picture and she says, giving side eye while being classy. Okay. So we already knew that this was definitely about that particular moment. And all I'm waiting for is the crash out from the Muppet herself. Now let's continue on. Okay. Look at Kandi's face and look at Monica. Monica wants nothing to do with Tamar. Okay. Monica wants nothing to do with her. Monica is holding on to Missy for dear life. And Kandi just looking, and Mona is messy looking down there to see what the tea is so she can make it into a damn reality show. I mean, I am motherfucking tickled. Do you hear me? I am tickled about this whole damn interaction. Do you hear me?
Our question is, who is the
Okay, so let me put this over the screen because I don't want to get no copyright claim. But I think Tamar is on Watch What Happens Live here. So let's go ahead and listen to this clip, okay?
The Atlanta housewife that you hinted about having beef with on Instagram, saying her and her husband threatened you.
People think it was Eva.
Nope, it was not.
I know who it is.
It was not, and it really did happen. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not looking for attention or drama or anything like that.
Right.
But that really did happen. It was not cute. No,
Was she a full housewife?
She's a full house.
Oh my God.
It's not Kandi.
Ooh.
Oh my lamb.
I thought you and Kandi mended everything after Big Brother.
I thought so too. I had no idea.
Wow. Okay.
I'll tell you the story later.
Thanks for watching.
Our question is, who
We hear.
Well, here was the thing about what everybody here.
Okay, so that's when she pretty much confirmed that it was Kandi who she got into this back and forth with. But this is when she was on Wendy Williams a couple of years ago, where the original beef got started with Kandi, Tamar, as well as Monica. Let's get into it.
Okay. It ain't always the right thing. So, you know, And I'm gonna go back to the day when everybody got in their feelings and wrote books and stuff about me unfollowing them, right? And here was the thing.
Because you were following her.
I was following everybody.
Okay, Tamar was following Monica, and then Tamar unfollowed Monica.
I unfollowed Monica, I unfollowed Tiny, I unfollowed Kandi,
and then Brandy said something shady about Monica on social media, and Tamar liked the shade.
No, let me tell you what happened. No. Here is the thing. Okay, let me just go back so I can bring you up to the light.
Makeup was really good.
You here for it?
Yes.
Okay, she did it in 10 minutes. Ain't she the bomb? I changed my wig out too, girls. A lot going on backstage.
Okay.
Anyway, no, really, honestly, I unfollowed everybody that day that posted that show.
Okay.
I was rightfully so in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing personal against anybody.
That show when Monica went on.
She wasn't even on that day. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Exactly. I unfollowed.
We hear.
Well, here was the thing about what everybody here.
Okay.
And I follow everybody because I just didn't want to see it. Like, it's one thing, like, you know, when you hear about things, you just don't want to see it in your face, right?
Yes.
And I had every intent on following everybody back because I thought I unfollowed at least 30 people that day, right? And so, you know, I mean, when I went to go follow her back, she had blocked me. So I was like, oh. Everybody talking about me. So, right. So, you know, and, you know, Vincent does not have social. Follow everybody because I just didn't want.
Okay. So that is Tamar on the Wendy Williams show a couple of years ago, basically telling her side of the story. Now, we'll go and find a clip from the Breakfast Club where, you know, Toya was basically giving her side of the story about it, but this ain't got nothing to do with Toya. And, you know, I don't like talking about her ass anyway. You know, I don't like Toya, baby. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into TMZ because they posted about the story, right? So it stated, Kandi Burruss and Tamar Braxton share a stage in an awkward moment. Watching Tamar Braxton and Kandi Burruss try to play nice during a photo op might be one of the funniest things you see all day. They were lined up alongside greats like Brandy, Monica, and Missy Elliott, who was awarded the Essence Icon Award for Essence Fest Black Women in Music ceremony on Sunday and had an awkward exchange before the cameras started flashing. You can see in the clip that Tamar reaches across Monica to grab Kandi's hand and say hi, but Kandi clearly wasn't here for it. She touched Monica's wrist, but the Boys Mind singer was not down to fake a smile, it seems. Tamar and Kandi's beef goes way back. They ran in the same circles for decades, and since they were both coming up as R&B artists at the same time. In 2017, Kandi's band Escape went on tour with Tamar and Monica, and it turns out that there was tension on the road. Kandi and Tamar were later on the same season as Celebrity Big Brother, and they both discussed their issues from the tour. Tamar says that she was going through some personal and professional issues at the time and thought that Kandi was sticking her nose where it didn't belong. Meanwhile, Kandi claimed that she and her group weren't being mean to Tamar, but she had been interpreting it that way. Since then, they've traded shots over the years, and Tamar claimed that Kandi had threatened her, and Kandi called Tamar a clown. And based on that interaction at the Essence Fest, it doesn't seem like things have really smoothed over much. Okay? So that was the TMZ article about this beef that is going on with Tamar versus Monica and Kandi Burruss. Now, let's be clear here. They did fall out around that tour time. They did. But I think they were already going through their stuff before that, like a year before that, because I think that is when, you know, Tamar got fired from The Real. And I know that Toya went on the show to promote her book. Monica was a guest host. And and all that, and I think Kandi also was a guest host as well. So anybody that was in that particular group that was asked to do The Real, she blocked them. She unfollowed Tiny, she unfollowed Toya, she unfollowed Rashida, she unfollowed Monica. She pretty much unfollowed everybody in that little group because we already know that there is a group in ATL. They do have their own group of friends. Like if you live in Atlanta or you in the Atlanta scene, then you know that who's in this group. You know, you got Kandi, you got Toya, you got Tiny, you got Rashida, you got Monica, you got Monyetta, you have Lena from, you know, Lena who's married to RL from Next. You got Tierra, what's that girl name? Because I met her. But she's a social influencer, but her name is Tierra something. I forgot her name just that fast. Like Shamia, all these different people that are a part of the ATL circle. You know what I'm saying? And so, and Tamar was hanging with those girls, even to the point to where her beef with K. Michelle stems from, you know, being friends with Toya and all of them. And she decided that she wanted to jump in on Toya's side and defend Meth Hits when the shit didn't have anything to do with her. And then years later, she fell out with the same girl. So she was out here defending, which is quite hilarious if you ask me. Now, they fell out over there. Then they went out on tour for the Great Escape Tour, and Tamar and Monica were the special guests of the tour. Now, from the tea that I had heard about that tour that was going on backstage was Monica and Tamar did not say a word to one another. And from what I was told in the streets of the ATL was that Tamar was hiding from Monica. Now, I ain't saying that it's true. I ain't saying that it's in the Bible. I'm saying it's alleged, and that's what the fuck I was told. I was told that Tamar did not want to walk in the hallways at the same time as Monica did. Okay, she didn't want Monica to kick down the doors and smack your bitch and all this other shit. She just didn't. She didn't really want that. That's what I heard. Now, like I said, that's what I heard. I ain't saying that it's true, but that's just what I heard, and that is allegedly. Okay, allegedly, that is what we heard, honey. Okay, so. That was the basis of the situation. So I heard that. Now, after the tour, I mean, and one of the things that really continued to go on between them is that Tamar invited Kaya and T.S. Madison on her set. Escape wasn't having it due to the fact that Kaya and T.S. Madison had strong opinions about Kandi Burruss, and the women of the tour was like, you're not finna have them on my tour. We ain't having it. So that is basically what happened with them. Now they got on Celebrity Big Brother and they were having issues then. And then after Celebrity Big Brother, they actually made amends. But it doesn't end there with Tamar because Monica never fucked with Tamar again. Like Monica never fucked with her. You never see Monica in public with her again. You never see Monica do anything because Monica blocked her. So Monica never fucked with her again. But Kandi actually forgave Tamar. So I think it was a situation dealing with Carlos King. I want to say that Tamar was either on Reality with the King or something, or Carlos was at a show that Tamar did. Either way it went. After the show, either like I said, either it was Reality with the King or it was Tamar's show. So then after that, she went online and she says it was a picture that Carlos had posted with him and Tamar. And Tamar said, I love you, boo, and my friend ain't got to steal nothing from nobody. He ain't got to steal nothing. At that time, that is when Kandi had put it out there on House of Aaron that Carlos, the reason why she don't fuck with Carlos is because he took the Escape Life story. That is the reason why she don't fuck with Carlos. So for Tamar to have that picture of her and Carlos together and say, my friend ain't got to steal nothing from nobody, that was a direct shot at Kandi. Again, being messy for no motherfucking reason. Starting petty issues for no goddamn reason. And then when she's called out on it, she wants to act like she don't understand why the people got an issue with her. Not only do she want to act like she don't understand why the people got an issue with her, but her fans also want to sit up here and pretend like they don't understand why the people got an issue with her. Girl, do you not understand what's going on? Do you not understand what the tea is? Do you not understand what's going on? I mean, I don't understand that. So you knew what the fuck you were doing when you did that. And my thing is this: if you and Kandi have pretty much made amends, y'all have pretty much issue, y'all have moved on with life and all of those different things, and you decide that you want to go and post something and say that your friend ain't got to steal nothing from nobody. What are you talking about? You know what you're doing. This is why I don't like Tamar. She do little passive aggressive shit like that, like throw shade at people, and then when somebody clock it, she want to act like she don't know what's going on, and then she want to act like a victim. You're not a victim here, sweetheart. You're just not. You're nobody's victim. So I'm really going to need for you to stop acting like you are, because you ain't nobody goddamn victim. You always throwing shade at somebody. Then the next thing you know, she had, I think it was a show, her and Kandi had words. Now, Tamar went on social media saying that Kandi, she didn't say no names, but we know it was Kandi now, that Kandi and her husband was trying to fight her. From the tea that I heard, that never happened. Did the voices elevate? Yes. But the way that Tamar had told the story, it did not happen. At least from the source that I got. And like I told y'all before now, my sources that I be giving y'all, that be giving me the tea about everything that be going on with these housewives and the shit that goes on in Atlanta, my source ain't never been wrong. Y'all know that. Because this source that I got is close to these circles. So they know what the fuck going on. So they know, I know that they're not lying about whatever they tell me. So they're not lying. So they got into it over that. And then, you know, Tamar was doing little messy ass shit like linking up with Latasha Scott and saying that Kandi can't sing. Then she started talking about her restaurant and how nasty the food was and how nasty the establishment was and all those different things. So Tamar has attacked Kandi unprovoked for a while now, maybe for the last 3 or 4 years, has attacked her unprovoked for quite some time now. So that's why for those of us that's followed the story, it's mighty odd to us that we're seeing Tamar trying to embrace Kandi after all that shit that she talked about Kandi. To see her try to embrace Monica, knowing that she was talking shit and knowing that she was doing shit behind the scenes, and you trying to embrace these women when you know you don't fuck with them. Same thing with Mona. You don't fuck with Mona. Mona don't fuck with you. You fell out with Mona over that damn reality show that you did, that Get Your Life show. You done fell out with a lot of those women that was up there. So it's funny to me that you will take your ass over there and try to get in the picture with the same girls that you've been talking shit about. Like, what gives and what's the tea with that? So a lot of people were basically trying to say that Kandi and Monica were being mean girls to Tamar in that moment. I don't think that they were being mean girls. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I don't think this was any mean girl energy. I promise you, I don't think so. This is why it wasn't any mean girl energy in my eyes. So I'm the kind of nigga that stands on business. I keep the same energy with a motherfucker in person as I do online. If I don't fuck with you and I see you, dust. Either it's dust or, hey, I need to address you. Because I've addressed motherfuckers before. Motherfuckers that tried to talk shit about me online and shit like that. They didn't want to come up in my face and act like we cool. Absolutely not. Nobody's going to be fake with you just because we're at the Essence Festival. I mean, I was at the Boss Baby Awards and a nigga that was talking shit about me online saw me there. And at first they spoke to Jamar and they did not speak to me. And I hollered. I laughed. I love that type of shit. Because, bitch, you mad. I ain't got no problem with you. Bitch, you mad. Then you see me again at the same award show. And the same night, then you walk over to me and you ask me, hey, Do we got beef? And my response was, I'm on whatever you on. If you on beef, so am I. If you're not, if you're a vegetarian, pass me the salad. Other than that, I'm going to only give you what you give me. That's just what it is. I ain't no bully. I'm not Billy Badass. I'm not quick to try to fight nobody, but I stand on business. If I don't rock with you, bitch, I don't rock with you. And that's just what it is. Like, I ignore your ass. Either I ignore you or I'm going to let you know, bitch, I don't fuck with you. You gonna get it. You know when I don't fuck with you. Like, it shows. I don't hide it. I don't even have to say it. It's all over my face a lot of the time when I don't play those fake ass games. Like, you're not going to come and play with me. Like, absolutely not. Even on New Year's Eve when I was out with Bando, and there was a certain somebody that don't like me, and I did not acknowledge them at all. Dust, and they were standing, and then at one point in time, we were standing right next to each other. Dust, for what? You don't like me, and that's okay. So I didn't see nothing wrong with what Monica and Kandi did, because they didn't do anything but react in the same way that any of us would. That's just being honest. At least any of us that ain't about what we talk about. You know, I don't do that. Like, I would never understand, y'all. Listen, I would never understand why people be doing all that tongue wrestling and all that keyboard thugging on social media. And then when they see you, they want to dap you. When they see you, they want to say, what's up, bruh? Ain't no bruh. Ain't no motherfucking bruh. I don't fuck with you like that. Like, don't play with me. I don't come in love, bitch. What you talking about? I heard what the fuck you said. We ain't gonna pretend like we didn't hear it. I heard what the fuck you said, my nigga, and that's just what it is. I don't play those games. Like the way I'm talking right now, you would think that I'm some thug from the hood. I promise you, I'm not. Like, I hang around like thug dude. Like, you know, back home, a lot of my straight friends, they are thug niggas. Like, I hang around hood dudes all the time back home. That might be why I got. I always credit them for the way that I speak or the way that I read people down. Like, I'm not a reader, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to cuss a motherfucker out. And I think I get that from my hood bros. I think that's where I get it from. Because I was hanging around them a lot. And you know, I didn't have a voice until I started hanging with them. Like, they gave me the gift of gab, meaning they gave me the gift of, you know, actually being a type of person that's going to speak up for themselves and really roast your ass if need be. Like, that's just what it is. So I just feel like Tamar, and then people want to say Tamar was just being mature. Ain't no mature. You ain't even apologize for the shit you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even apologize for it. So what's really going on here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Let me see. But it is what it is, though. I mean, I'm just not. I have never been, because the thing is, like, I can honestly say to you guys, right? I can honestly tell y'all, when people, if anybody ever met me and they ever told you that they met me, I bet you they all say the same thing. Scotty is so sweet. Scotty is so cool. Scotty's so personable. I'm not a mean person. I'm sweet as fuck to people. Like, I'll give you the shirt off my back, give the money out of my wallet. And if I ain't got no money in my wallet, bitch, I'm a Cash App you. I'm an Apple Pay you. Like, that's just like people, like, if you was at the Ooh Ladies First Panel live show, like people met me, and when you look at the comments, all you see is, oh, the energy was so great. Scotty has a warm energy. He's very kind. That's true. But when I don't fuck with your ass, though, that's a different type of situation. And the thing about it is, Kandi is a Taurus and Monica is a Scorpio. They don't play them games. When they cut you off, they cut you off. And I got an Aquarius sun with a Taurus moon, a Mars and Taurus. Like, baby, I got it all. And I know. Yes, like I was like, what would possess Tamar to even go over there? I personally feel like, you know, Tamar was being messy as fuck, even going over there, trying to get in a picture with these women, knowing what the history is. Like, girl, you know you don't like them people, and you know them people don't like you either. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, you know you don't like them damn people. What the fuck you going over there to take a picture with them for? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no way in the goddamn hell I'll be over there trying to take a picture with them folks. They don't like me. I'm quick to say some shit like that. Because I remember one time somebody had called me, y'all. Somebody had called me a couple of years ago. And I had heard somebody in the background, and it was somebody that don't fuck with me. And as I'm talking to the person on FaceTime, I hear the person that don't like me in the background say, "Hey, Scotty." I said, "Who is that?" And then they told me who it was. I said, "The fuck they speaking to me for? They don't like me." Before I do it, I said that. Oh, I said, oh my God, my mouth. Like, bitch, don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. You don't like me, girl. Don't talk to me. Let me see. Tamar is the common denominator. Absolutely. I love your earrings. And have you seen Stepfather with Tamar and Tay Diggs? I have not. Tamar think people should be like her siblings and let things fly, but she continuously do effed up ish to people. Absolutely. I mean, why is she trying to push up herself coming over there for a picture at all? Walk on by yourself, Tamar. Stop embarrassing yourself. I try to keep my hands to myself. Absolutely. Like, I done got a little bit too old to be like on the fighting tip and shit. Like, but I have never been the type of person that actually like wanted to fight. Like, it's just always been a thing where if you know I'm not scared to, you know, if it come down to it, then of course, you know, put your hands on me, then I'm gonna put my hands on you. That's always been my energy. But I have never been the type that wants to fight, because I don't want to fight at all. Like, especially at the big age of 37, ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got time to be waking up sore, my body aching, got strawberries on my knees. Like, ain't nobody got time for that at all. Let me see. Hey, Scotty, how is Reggie doing? I miss him on the panel. Reggie is doing well, as a matter of fact. I literally just texted Reggie about 2 days ago. And on top of that, Reggie has been doing like TikTok content. He's been putting out content on TikTok, and not only has he been doing that, but he has been doing like his own reviews on RHOA on YouTube as well. So yes, he's still around. I would definitely be telling him that the people have been asking about him. But the reason why we haven't had no guests on the panel like that is because we got a panel of 7, and it don't need for me to be adding no more folks on there. We already was pushing it by adding Busy and stuff, because it's already like that's the main consistency with people. Oh, y'all got way too many people on the panel. So we already got a panel of 7. And when one is gone, we might as well keep the show going with just the rest of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. I'm not mad. Keep that same energy. Exactly. Listen, do you hear me? I keep the same energy, like for real. I keep the same energy every time. I don't play those fake ass games. I just don't play them. I assume she was over there talking to someone when someone else asked them to take a pic. Even still, she still could have stayed on her end. I miss Boys Night Out. We all do, but I think I said this on a live a couple of weeks ago that me and Maddie actually had a conversation about a month ago. Like, we talked on the phone for a long time because I had not seen Maddie and I had not talked to Maddie in in a while. And you know, we talked and reconnected. We damn near cried on the phone. Like we had not talked in so long. But I want to make it clear, it was no beef or anything like that with Maddie or nothing like that. Like we were still friends, we were still cool. Life happened. So when life happens, sometimes you lose a little bit of contact with people. And the reason why we ended Boys Night Out the way that we did is because of the fact that Friday was the only time that we could get together. And Friday was an inconvenience, to be honest, because me and T had Bill Collective on Friday. Then Jamar and Maddie would have RuPaul's Drag Race on Friday. So, and Friday was the only day that the five of us could really come together and do Boys Night Out. Like we didn't really have any other day to do it. And we tried to do it on Saturdays. That wasn't working because who wants to be working on panel on Saturdays? Like we could not come to a agreement on the day because it's 5 different people. We got to be on the same schedule and we couldn't do it. So that's one of the reasons why Boys Night Out stopped going. And I want to tell y'all that I really did enjoy Boys Night Out. I really feel like Boys Night Out was a underrated panel. Honestly, I really do feel like it was an underrated panel. I wish it got more than what it did get, more appreciation than it got, because I really enjoyed doing Boys Night Out. I did. But who's to say that it won't happen again? Who's to say that it won't? I mean, sometimes I feel like we already got a Boys Night Out 2.0 with the chasing panel already, but who's to say that it won't happen at least once more? Who's to say that it won't? But yes, me and Maddie talked though. It was such a great conversation. I love Maddie. That's like my big brother. Love Maddie. Let me see. Strawberries on my knees. Explain. So I don't know if you strawberries. I have a strawberry thing on my leg from when but you can't see it anymore because it's been so many years. I'm trying not to pull my leg up too high. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere in here. When I fought when I was 18, I had fell in the middle of the street and that strawberry got in my leg. That shit hurt. When I tell you that shit hurt, that shit hurt. Do you hear me? That shit hurt. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I don't like to fight. Too much pain after the fact. But baby, that's it, y'all, and that's all. We had over 200 folks up in here. Shout out to you guys, and I'm really hoping that for those of you that are watching, that's watching for the very first time, I'm really hoping that you guys are subscribing to the platform and really willing to give me a chance. Okay, that's pretty much what it is. Where we at here? We're at 59K. So that was the goal for last month, but 60K is the overall goal for the rest of the year. So let's hope that we get to 60K before this year is out. I want to send a special shout out to everybody that's been checking in on me on IG. You know, like I said, mentally, I'm not really there. You know, although I'm still pushing out content and stuff like that, mentally, I am not in the best headspace. Even though I'm not in the best headspace at this particular point, you know, I'm still trying, still trying to give you guys content and be the lively person that I am. So with that being said, that's pretty much it. That's all. Be sure to follow me here. Be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all of those different things. And that's it. Peace in the Middle East. I hope you guys have a really good night. And I'm going to go get me something to eat and go lay down and go to sleep and, get myself up for the remainder of the week. I'm out of here, you guys. Till next time.